Your secretary didn't know when you would be in your office, so I decided to drop by.
You know, it's been one of those mornings when little children and household duties and everything seem to have simply prevented me from walking out the door.
And now I'm here preventing it.
No, it's always good to see you.
And, of course, it's always wonderful seeing you, Victoria. I got a call this morning from the Centennial Committee people wanting an answer. Have you considered my offer to co-chair?
I have indeed considered it, and I have an answer for you.
Sweetheart!
Oh.
Honey, I couldn't wait any longer. Hello, Roger.
Yes, like a bad penny. How are you, Clint?
Frankly, I'm terrific. My wife's going to feel exactly the same way as soon as I told her the news.
What news? Has the banner been nominated for some prestigious award or something?
No, but we have damn sure been granted something very prestigious. Asa gave us his share of the banner, and the newspaper is now totally ours. Lock, stock, and computerized printing presses.
Oh, darling, that's so wonderful!
I kind of thought you might like to hear that.
Max, this glass has been empty for 2 months now.
Yeah, Frank, keep your pants on, huh?
Hey, Max, your accountant's gone already?
Yeah, I just need to be sent a few checks for the government.
Oh.
How you doing, partner?
Thanks, Mommy. It's all he's been able to talk about for the last hour. He says he misses her and he wants to see her.
I don't want to see anybody. Not even your sister? My sister's out of the country. Well, then you're down in Pot's wait for you.
Gabrielle, it's me. We didn't leave. Deborah, you should have. Oh, what happened to you? I fell. Fell? A fool wouldn't have done that to you. You were beaten up.
No, don't be silly.
Gabrielle, who did this to you?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
One Life to Live. Brought
No, really. There was a slick spot on the floor and I slipped and fell. You and Mom were supposed to be in London.
You got to her, Gabby. We saw your appeal at the airport, and Mommy said she couldn't leave you, that you broke her heart. I'm only sorry you weren't there for the television appeal in the
Oh,
court.
it's just as well you weren't. I can't believe you're here.
We'll be here as long as you need us. Mommy's taking it to Waterside, and my mission is to find out about bail. Have you got anyone arranging it?
No, I don't have it, and I don't know anybody who does.
Well, how much is it?
$250,000.
$250,000?
They want 10% cash down, the rest collateral, so there's no way.
Oh, God, how are we going to raise $25,000? I know Mommy doesn't have it. Well, not here at least.
No, I'm sure she doesn't. But as I've said, I'm prepared to accept my punishment.
Gabrielle, you've been here an hour, and look at you. At this rate, you won't survive.
A couple of the cellmates, they happen to be mothers. They know that I kidnapped a baby, and they didn't like it very much. I couldn't exactly argue with them now, could I?
Oh, you've got to get rid of this fatalistic attitude. And Mommy and I are just going to have to raise this money. You know Mommy. 1 minute she doesn't have any money, and the next minute she has lots. She'll liquidate some funds or stocks or something. And we'll have you out of here in no time.
I guess I'm gonna have to have a little talk with you about your mommy, huh? Listen, let me take him. You watch the bar, Kelly. Make sure Frank doesn't suck back all that bottle. Come here. And have a little talk mano a mano. Grab a chair, hotshot. Up, Indian. Okay, now listen up. I know this is hard, but sometimes people go away for a long, long time. But that doesn't mean they still don't love you. This ain't working. I got an idea. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. Okay, good. You got them closed tight? Okay, now I want you to think real hard. Okay, now I want you to think about Mommy, and I want you to see Mommy right up there. You see her? Okay, now I want you to think about Mommy and look at Mommy and tell her you love her.
I love you, Mommy.
Yeah, just like that. Now see, that is something you can do when your mommy isn't around and you want her. I wish I could do better than that, Al, but you just can't always get what you want.
There he is. There's Al. See him? Where's Al? There he is. Hey, Court CJ, what a surprise.
Well, we called Kelly a little while ago, and I told her I might bring CJ by so that CJ and Al can get together. Yeah, and a little playing together.
Great. He's been a little mother sick lately.
Yeah, CJ's about sick.
Really? Why is that? Well, never mind. You can explain it later. Let me ask Kelly if she would like to. Kelly, guess what?
I'm being reassigned from bartender to babysitter, right? Yeah.
Hey, Lisa's babysitter get better tips, right, guys?
Yeah, and it's a lot more fun, and I get a better clientele, too.
Hey, watch it, Kelly.
So, how about we go to the park, maybe? Hit some swings, is that okay? Is that okay with you guys?
Yes, thanks. Fine by me.
Okay.
Fine by me, too. Hey, Siege, I want you to listen to Kelly, okay? You do what she says?
Yeah, he's always really great with me.
Yeah, well, he's been a little cranky today, haven't you?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Well, listen, you be good. Here, give Daddy a high five. There you go. Have a good time. Be careful, huh?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, guys. Say bye.
You be good, Al.
Bye.
Let me guess. Tina couldn't take the heat from the family and decided to skip town or something?
Oh, yeah, it's amazing, Max, how well you know Tina. Get this, she took off for Mandora.
Mandora? I meant like split for the Jersey Shore or something. What the hell's going on?
More coffee, sweetheart?
No, thank you. Well, I'm not going to change a single word or punctuation mark on this. Please, printed exactly as written.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. B. You know, I'd planned on surprising you with this by having it on your desk in your office this morning, but you never showed up for work. What time did you get here, Roger?
Oh, a few minutes before you arrived. Don't blame me for Vicky's tardiness.
Yes, Briggs. Go ahead and print my editorial about Asa turning over the banner exactly as written. Right. Thank you.
You know, I have to admit to some confusion. I thought the banner was owned entirely by you, Vicky, as Victor Lord's daughter.
Well, actually, a few years ago, there were certain difficulties that involved Nicky Smith.
Oh, I see.
However, we were fortunate that the banner stayed in the family, and now it's been put right back into our laps, right, darling?
It sure has, sweetheart. A regular mom and pop operation again. Bad news is it's going to mean more work.
Yes, it certainly will.
Which means a little more time in the office and a little less time alone. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is promote Cord. Now, we can use his help, and he deserves it. And he needs it to keep his mind off of Tina.
Well, I agree. Sorry, Roger, this must be boring for you.
No, not at all. Congratulations, both of you, and I'll get out of your way just as soon as you answer my question about the Centennial Committee.
What question is that?
Well, Roger has decided that he will co-chair the committee on the condition that I be the other co-chair.
How's that a fact? I was under the impression that you had no time nor the inclination for the post, Roger.
Well, they just won't take no for an answer.
I see. So you decided that you wouldn't take no for an answer from my wife, is that it?
Now, I figured we'd make a great team, and we could divide the duties.
Ah. Yeah, well, that, I guess that could have worked. That could have worked, but now that Vicky has new responsibilities, well, she just doesn't have the time.
Darling, wait a minute. I am totally recovered from my gunshot wound, and the vacation gave me all kinds of energy, and you know I'm always serving on one committee or another.
Honey, I thought you had given up any idea of trying to be superwoman. I mean, corporate head, journalist, mother, wife. Kind of sounds like more than one woman, doesn't it, Roger? I'm afraid Vicky's just going to have to tell you no can do.
Well, Clint, if that's true, fine. But I'd prefer to hear it from Vicky.
Roger, you're absolutely right. We are way past the age where husbands make their wives' decisions for them. At least this husband and wife. Sweetheart, would you please tell Roger that you're not interested in co-chairing the Centennial Committee for the next year?
Clint, honey, I'm sorry, but I want to do it. Roger dropped the material off yesterday, and I read it, and I find I'm very excited by the challenge.
Yeah, well, I know how you like a challenge, sweetheart, but do you really think it's practical?
Yes, I do. As long as Roger doesn't drop out on me somewhere along the line.
Oh, no, I'd never do that.
No, I'm quite sure you wouldn't. I don't think you'd do anything to jeopardize the opportunity of working with my wife for a full year.
Sweetheart, listen to me. My family was very instrumental in settling this entire area, in making this the lovely community that it is today. I would be very jealous if I had to sit on the sidelines and watch somebody else organize everything for the centennial celebration. I feel I owe it to the community.
More than you owe your time to the newspaper or your family?
Clint!
No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I just don't understand how you can do it all, but it is your time, and it is your decision, and it is your life. Excuse me, I have some calls to make.
Clint, there's no need to leave. I'm going. Vicky, when I find out about the first board meeting with the other members of the board, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Roger. Bye.
Bye. And thank you. Clint?
Clint, I think we need to talk about this.
If that were true, you would have gotten rid of him earlier before you gave him your decision.
That was what I had intended to do, but then you took it upon yourself to decide for me while he was here.
Vicky, you know how I feel about him, and yet you're going to go ahead with it anyway. Now, you're going to be taking time away from your other responsibilities, and frankly, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all, and excuse me. There are people who want to see me.
Just black coffee for me, man.
I think I'll join you. Medora, huh?
Yeah. Seems that the Mendoran want to honor Tina for her efforts to bring the crown jewels back home. Her efforts, including risking both of our lives, keeping Brenda separated from her child for months on end, and for damn near breaking up our marriage. Kind of ceremony I want to go to, right?
Wait, just one minute. I'm not quite following this. The Mendoran crown jewels are connected with Tina waiting to tell about the baby switch?
Apparently, Gabrielle tells Tina that Michael has got the Mendoran emerald locked up in his safe. She even goes so far as to show it to Tina. Well, it turns out that the emerald is a fake. Personally, I think Gabrielle just picked up a fake emerald just to keep Tina quiet. That's just a personal theory. I don't have any proof about that. Anyway, my wife is so enthralled at the sight of this emerald that she decides she's going to keep quiet about this thing with Brenda and the baby switch for just a little while longer.
Oh, man, I don't believe that woman.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, Corey. I know she's your wife, but I really don't know what you're going to do with her.
Can't trust her, Max. That's the reason I divorced her the first time. She swore to me that she had changed, that she could be trusted. She tried to prove that to me. She said all she wanted was the simple things in life. A husband, a son, that she wasn't going to be chasing off after adventure anymore, and she didn't care about riches or wealth.
Yeah, not until she read about the Mendoran crown jewels.
Max, that's the thing. She knew about this baby switch long before the crown jewels ever came up. No, don't get me started, all right? The more I think about this, the more I talk about it, the angrier I get.
Seems like Tina and Gabrielle keep making these bargains with the devil, huh? It's kind of strange, since you're both basically good people, but they just keep making the wrong choices.
Well, are you trying to tell me that Gabrielle is basically a good person?
Yes?
Max, no offense, but I heard that televised appeal of hers.
Uh-huh.
It sounded a little hokey to me. I mean, I didn't buy a word of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Megan said the same thing, but I thought she was the only one. But I don't know, maybe my feelings are colored by the fact she's Al's mother.
That I can understand. I mean, Al misses his mama just like CJ misses his mama. Oh, this is so strange, Max, because I don't know what to do. What am I going to tell CJ? I don't want to lie to the boy, but on the other hand, what am I going to say? Everything is going to be fine when your mama comes. Boy. You know, Max, I think I've come to the realization that I can't even live with Tina anymore. I mean, Lord knows she's got bad judgment. She can't be trusted. In fact, she could come up to me and swear to me that she was telling me the truth and that nothing was going on about something, but I wouldn't know that. There was no way I would ever trust her.
You know what I would like you to do? I'd like you to give this some time. Look, I'm not defending Tina, not by any stretch of the imagination. What Brenda went through was pure torture. I'm never going to forgive Tina or Gabrielle for that. But you got to remember one thing. You and Tina go back a long way. There's a lot of history between you two. You love her. And you two have a child together. I really think you should give this some time before you make any concrete final decisions.
Max, I hear what you're saying. But I'm starting to think that love that you were talking about just doesn't exist anymore between me and Tina.
I assume there's been no word about Michael and the baby.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, I wish I knew where they were. I wish I could figure this one out. He could be literally anywhere in the world. Although I do have a hunch he's probably still in the States, hoping this will all get cleared up.
Does he have a clever, devious mind?
Oh, yeah. Michael and I were the perfect match for that kind of thinking. That's why I don't think he's going to be easy to find unless he brings himself forward. That concrete really kicks back.
Oh, Gabby, I wish I knew how you'd got yourself into this mess.
So do I. Listen, enough about my dreary life. I bet you left a boyfriend in London, didn't you?
I wish I could say yes, but I'd be lying if I did. I had to wait till I came here to America to meet a real guy. Of course, Mommy doesn't think he's upper class enough, and she's horrified. She won't even let me think about him. But I don't think anything will come of it. Although, he's pretty persistent.
Oh, I want to hear everything about it. Go on.
Time's up, you two.
Oh, no.
Rachel, would you look after my sister a little more closely, please? Because she's going to be out in Vail in a couple of days, and there'll be photographers who'll take her picture, and they'll notice her condition.
Debbie, it's all right. I'm sure the matron will look after me. She can't help it if I'm clumsy. Look, I love you. I'm very glad you're here, but you should have stayed in London. You really should have.
Please don't worry, Gabrielle. We'll have you out of here as soon as we can.
Vicky? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Is this a bad time? No, not at all. I was off in outer space. No, it's wonderful to see you. How are you, sweetheart? Well, besides an occasional stab of jealousy when Max spends too much time with Gabrielle, I'm fine. Jealousy must be in the air today. Why do you say that? Not important. I thought you were very secure in your relationship with Max. Oh, for the most part, I am. I occasionally get a little paranoid, but that's not what I came to talk about. All right. So what's up with you? Sit down and I will tell you. Let's see. Tina went to Mendora because Cord won't have anything to do with her. And Clint and I are slightly at odds with each other over that. Your father and I are going to co-chair the Centennial Committee. Oh, well, that's great. I'm happy about that. And Clint and I are somewhat at odds with each other about that. Ah, so that's what you meant by jealousy in the air? You know something? I'm not even sure he knows that he's being jealous. Maybe he does. He thinks he's being practical. He says, I don't have any time for those kind of endeavors. Oh, it'll all work out. How's the movie going? Funny you should ask. I'm here on Lana Flagg's behalf. Really? What'd she do, call you up and ask you to come see me? Well, Vicky, do you think that you could listen to a story with a very open mind? I always listen to everything with an open mind. Yes, but I think this time you're going to have to try real hard. I'll try. Okay, Marco and I went to the Flag House yesterday to check out this rumor about Lana's ghost roaming the house at night. Mm-hmm. And we were there for quite a while and nothing happened, so Marco left. I stayed because I wanted to take in some of the atmosphere. To help your performance? Yes, exactly. Now,
You remember that big storm that happened yesterday?
Yes, it was ferocious.
Well, I was in Lana Flagg's room all by myself, and the storm had really picked up. All of a sudden, the window just blew open, and rain started pouring in. I went over to try and shut it, but it just wouldn't close. And then there was this huge crack of thunder. And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but right after that, Lana Flagg's ghost appeared. She was right there, right in front of me, dressed in sort of this eerie white light. I could see her face, though, and she was talking to me. She waved her hand, and the window came crashing down. She was angry at me because I had read her love letters from Randolph Lord. She seemed to calm down a bit after I explained to her that I was his great-great-granddaughter, and she got very excited and wanted me to help her. She wants me to move her remains into the Lord family crypt next to Randolph's. She explained to me that her soul can never go into the next world unless that happens. So do you see, we have to help her. Otherwise, she's going to roam forever in that house, moaning for all eternity.
Hello, Martin.
Mrs. Medina.
And how are you in these confused and troubled times?
Confused and troubled. What can I do for you?
I've come to get Gabrielle's things.
I'm afraid I can't allow you into the house, madam.
And why is that, Martin?
Mr. Brand wouldn't like that.
Oh, does that mean you've heard from him?
No, but I'm certain he wouldn't want you in his house.
Oh, please, Martin. I've only come to get my daughter's things. I'm not trying to steal the family silver. Besides, don't you think Michael will be glad not to have any of Gabrielle's things here to remind him of her when he returns?
Well, I suppose. Please, stay put. I'll be right back.
You left a message where you'd been. Well, what's wrong? It's Gabrielle. She's been beaten up by her cellmates.
What?
But not only that, she's acting like it's fine, like she deserves it.
Oh, my God, Deborah.
But I know she's scared underneath.
Well, what about the bail?
Oh, it's outrageous. It's $250,000, which means we have to find $25,000 plus collateral.
Oh, I've got plenty of collateral. It's the cash that's a problem.
But what about the assets at home? Can't we just call the bank and get them to do what's necessary?
Darling, it would take about a week. We've got to get cash quickly.
Oh, but how?
I don't know, but I'll think of something while I'm getting Gabrielle's clothes.
I've got an idea.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you, because you won't approve. I'll meet you back at Waterside.
Darling?
I've decided it's best if you waited in the living room while I packed up your daughter's possessions, Mrs. Medina.
I won't argue with that, Martin. Thank you. What a good idea, Martin, leaving me alone here.
Medina?
What?
You said you wanted to see a priest? His father waiting to visit with you.
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you could come.
Ellen, who did this to her?
She said she fell, Father.
Ellen?
If her cellmates beat her up, which she won't admit to, then she's got nothing to worry about. They've been transferred to Statesville.
Does she have medical attention?
It's all right. There's nothing broken. I'm just bruised.
So you just sit down and relax, young lady. We'll have a little talk.
Oh, Father. I'm sure you've read in the newspapers. You know why I wanted to see you. My conscience, I can't take it any longer. I've hurt so many people. I do deserve to be beaten up. In fact, I probably deserve to die.
Bedtime is dream.
That was a great performance.
No, I wasn't performing.
You weren't performing? Wasn't that a promotional speech for the movie?
That's exactly what happened at the Flag House yesterday. I spoke with Lana Flagg's ghost.
No, Megan, not true.
It is. I couldn't make something like that up.
No, darling, you imagined it.
No, I didn't imagine this, Vicky. I know this sounds incredible, and it's very hard to believe. I didn't even believe in ghosts until yesterday. Don't you see? Lana Flagg's spirit is upset. We have to help her. Please, I need your permission to move her to the family crypt.
No, Megan, that's ridiculous. You're going to upset a grave because of some myth or your rather remarkable imagination? Honey, listen to me. I know you, and I know your work, and I know how much of you put into your work. Ruby Bright is a prime example.
What do you mean by that?
Well, my goodness. Megan, you won a Daisy Award by becoming that lady, didn't you? I mean, you researched her, and you lived in her skin. Now you're going to live inside a spirit in order to get that characterization right. But I think you've crossed the line of reality just enough to convince yourself that it's real and not imagination. Darling, it cannot be.
All right. I want you to read this. This is a letter that Randolph wrote to Lana. I know you've already read some of his letters, but you haven't read this one. You'll see why she's begging me to move her.
I cannot convince you that you didn't see a ghost.
No, because I did. Please, just sit down and read it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Will God forgive me, Father?
He's a very merciful and generous God, Gabrielle. But you mentioned there were other sins.
Yes. There were many. There were little ones, and then some that weren't so little. But the amazing thing about all of this is that I used to be such an innocent. And then I met this man, Max Holden. I have his child, but not his love. In fact, I never had his love, just his affection. But I stayed in Lambview anyway, hoping that would change. So as he went from woman to woman, I married his brother.
His brother?
Yes. A very good and kind man who loved me very much. And I thought I loved him, but I was only fooling myself, you see. I realized after we were married that it was no good. After we were living on some forgotten ranch in the middle of nowhere, Father, it drove me crazy, completely nuts. And that's when I realized I had to become wealthy and powerful so that I would never have to depend on another soul ever again.
And so your sins began to mount.
And mount. Father, if I could just get Max out of my heart. Although he is the one who convinced me to admit everything that I've done. Because he felt that I would be able to save myself. But I'm so afraid of this love that I have for Max is going to make me do something terrible again.
Gabrielle, if he hasn't fallen in love with you after all this time, who's to say he ever will? What you have is an obsession, isn't it? It's up to you to let him go. Open yourself up to a real love, the love of a sinner for her Savior, Jesus Christ our Lord. Let's bow our heads and pray.
No, I don't know if the mother knew about the switch or not. I can't figure that out. The sister's a real sweetheart, but Mommy Dearest, that's another story.
Sounds like a lovely woman. Listen, maybe I better get over to the park and check on the boys, huh?
Yeah, walk you out.
It's a good idea, Max. We gotta do this more often.
All right.
Hey, Max.
Deborah, what are you doing here? I thought you were on your way to London.
We didn't go. We couldn't leave Gabrielle.
Well, good. I'm real glad to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry. Deborah Medina, this is Court Roberts. Court, this is Deborah. Hi.
Wasn't it your wife who came into the chapel and accused my sister of switching the babies?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry about the timing on that. I just found out myself about what was going on a few moments before the wedding.
So, are you a friend of my sister's?
No, not exactly.
Well, I've got to talk to Max. We've got to raise some money for bail. Gabrielle was beaten up in jail.
What? Well, how is she?
Cuts and bruises all over her face. Her ribs are hurt. And she's got this terrible attitude like she doesn't care. Like, whatever happens, she deserves.
Okay, what about the authorities? Are they doing anything to protect her?
No, she's acting like she fell and hurt herself, though they know better.
Hey, Cord, maybe you can get a reporter on this or something. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Guards looking the other way.
Yeah, good. I'll get on that.
Thanks.
Do you work in the prison?
No, I'm a photographer over at the Banner. In fact, when Vicky and Clint are out of town, I'm part-time editor, too.
How much is bail?
$250,000.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
Wow.
10% cash.
Well, Max, looks like you're going to have your hands full here for a while. I think I'll go check on the boys, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Gordon. Thanks again.
Okay, excuse me, Deborah. Nice meeting you.
Goodbye, Gordon. So, have you got 25,000 you figured out?
Yeah, what are you kidding? What about your mom? She got it?
That could take weeks of overseas transactions. Look, I'm sorry I came to you. I know you're already paying for a lawyer, but I just didn't know who else to turn to.
Okay, let me think. Go. Okay, I got one idea. It may work.
Oh, hurry, please.
Yeah, okay, Deborah, I understand your urgency. Okay?
Okay, thanks. We'll be at the Waterside Inn.
Oh, man. Hey, Lenny, it's Max. Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, I need a lot of cash. Fast.
Should this be the last letter I ever had the opportunity to write you?
And it was. He died several days after that, according to your family Bible.
Really? Oh. Please understand, my sweet Lana, I feel I was given more riches than any man could deserve. To have the love of both you and Ginny has kept me strong when otherwise I might have stumbled or failed. Even though your love has been given secretly from afar, I am sure I can make it up to you in the next world. Heaven will be our reward. We must be buried near each other so that we can be reunited in the hereafter. I love you, Lana, with all my heart and soul. Yours are.
So do you understand now why Lana has been so miserable because she wasn't buried next to Randolph?
Megan, did you read this letter before or after you talked to the ghost?
What difference does it make?
Honey, I think that you were seeing visions that you wanted to see and hearing things that you wanted to hear.
Okay, just promise me that you'll meet me at the Flag House tomorrow.
Why? You think she wants to talk to me too?
Are you afraid that she will and then you have to take this all back?
No, not at all.
All right, fine. Then I'll see you there. Thank you.
Ghosts.
Don't you worry, Gabrielle. Mommy's coming to the rescue.
The packing's done, Mrs. Medina.
Oh, that's good. Now, if you hear from Michael, I should advise him to give himself up to the police while they still consider him a victim. Otherwise, things could get rather nasty for him, don't you think?
Yes. I'll take these out to the car.
Oh, by the way, Martin, I'm considering selling some of my jewelry to help my daughter raise her bail. Is there some place you could recommend where I would get a good price? Oh.
Don't go. You're the only one that can save me.
No, Gabrielle, over here. Gabrielle. No, over here. Gabrielle. Gabrielle? Gabrielle?
Max, please don't disappear on me again.
Oh, Megan.
Clint, hi. How are you?
I'm fine. Pretty good. Vicky, tell you our good news?
No, actually, Megan had me so busy discussing ghosts that I never got around to it.
Ghosts?
Yeah, what's the good news?
Asa has given us his share of the stock in the Banner. An early inheritance, I guess. Now it's ours all over again.
Well, congratulations. Now the two of you are going to be more busy than ever.
Yes, that's for sure. Of course, your mother here thinks that she can, well, she's trying to convince herself that she can take on even more work, extra projects.
Well, I should get to the studio. Bye.
But
I'll see you at the Flag House tomorrow at 11.
Yes. Drive carefully, darling.
I will.
so, what's this about ghosts?
Well, now, Megan claims that she talked to the ghost of Lana Flagg yesterday, and Lana begged her to have her skeletal remains moved into the Lord family crypt.
What?
I'm not done, because Randolph Lord wanted it that way. You see, he promised Lana that they would be reunited in the hereafter, and unless Megan does exactly as Lana asked her, Lana Flagg's soul is doomed to wander and roam and wail throughout all eternity.
Well, I hope you told her no.
I did, but she argued with me, and so I am going to meet her at the Flag House tomorrow at 11 o'clock to see if maybe Lana wants to talk to me, too.
Oh, for Pete's sake,
Oh, darling,
Vicky.
come on. What could I do? She believes it.
Well, I just hope that you don't come home tomorrow and ask me to believe that you were conversing with a ghost.
Hey, listen, if I converse with a ghost tomorrow, I'm going to write it up personally for the front page of the Banner.
Oh, we're going to go into some stiff competition with the National Intruder?
Oh, sweetheart. It is so wonderful that Asa gave us his stock in the Banner. I have to call him and thank him.
Don't mention anything to him about the Centennial Committee. He'll just give you another lecture.
Let me ask you a question. If I were co-chairing this committee with Herb Callison instead of Roger Gordon, would you still object?
Yes, you're taking on too damn many responsibilities, sweetheart. Although I do have to admit that Roger being a part of it makes it a little more difficult for me.
Clint, I love you. I love you. I love only you. How many times do I have to say that?
This certainly is a real prize, Mrs. Medina.
Yes, it's very nice, isn't it? But I'm tired of it now. I want to sell it, buy something new.
As you wish. I'll give you 10,000 for it.
10,000? That's ridiculous. This piece is worth at least $30,000.
If it weren't stolen, yes.
I beg your pardon.
If it were a legitimate sale, then it would be worth that much, but it's not, is it?
And what in the world makes you assume that?
I have an instinct about my buyers and sellers.
30,000.
10.
I must have $25,000. I will not sell it for less.
10,000 is my only offer, Mrs. Medina.
Would that be in cash?
Yes.
And you refer to me as a thief. Sold.
Disappear?
I had a nightmare, and I was all so alone, and you kept appearing and disappearing into the darkness. Oh, I must look a fright.
You have looked better, that's the truth. How about the other guy?
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah?
How did you get in here? How'd you get permission?
I came to take you out of here. You're free.
I'm free?
Yeah, your bail has been posted.
Mother and Deborah got the money that quick? I don't understand.
Well, no, actually, I paid it.
But how could you come up with it?
I got a secret little nest egg for Al. I figured I could spend it on his mother. Especially since she is not going to do anything to cause me to lose it, huh?
No way.
Good. Now let's get you out of here.
No, wait a minute. How can I accept this from you? You've done so much already. I swore that I would never ask you for anything else.
You didn't ask. I volunteered.
Because Deborah told you that I was beaten up.
So?
So I don't want to accept your sympathy because of that.
And how am I supposed to explain to Al the fact that I left his mother someplace where she gets beat up? Now, come on. You want to move it, or do you really like it here?
No, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm so stiff.
It's okay. It's okay. Just lean on me. Listen, I've got an idea about how to find Michael and the baby, but I'm going to need your help.
When you think about it, your telephone is really